Loram Crossing faces mystery.
Good morning. Hi, Super Dope. Thank you for getting first. Lurking and driving. See, no. No Twitch and driving. I guess you can listen. No chatting. Be safe. Good morning, Laura. Lurky, while I get ready for work. I hope you have a good day at work, Super Dope. Don't you be typing and driving soon, I'll beat you up. Men can multitask? You can't multitask while you're driving. You're at a stoplight. At least you're stopped. Anyway, how are you all doing this morning? My angle for my camera is a little... I didn't get it exactly how I wanted it this morning. And I've still got my picture of Joey up. I'm probably gonna work on my Joey painting today. Oh, so yesterday I made a new routine. Or not routine, command. It's exclamation point yoga. And then it'll give you a yoga pose. Tomobile sits with one leg folded in front, one leg stretched straight back in Ardha Kapotasana half pigeon pose. That's one of my favorite poses. It's really good for like stretching your hip. Laura's doing tiger pose. Thanks for trying my command, Laura. I want to see what my tarot card is today.
Toad Mobile reaches full potential.
Yay! Oh, also, I updated all of my currency for my bot, counting like dailies and first and earlies. So if you've gotten one, I've put it into the bot, so it should count. I kind of use Augie to help me center my camera. Since he has one eye, I have to make sure his eye's in the center. And then I'm centered. Good morning, Olive. Just woke up lurking.
Olive's crossing is an inspiration.
Olive's crossing is an inspiration. That's so true. Olive definitely inspired me to stream. So thank you for Olive. I watched a little bit of Twitch before I watched Olive, but Olive really has a really nice community that I never really experienced anywhere else on Twitch. And it's really nice to hang out there every day. Olive was the first person I've ever subscribed to on Twitch. I think me too. Like, I watched Twitch, but I didn't really feel like the need to subscribe to anyone. But when I watched Olive, I really wanted to subscribe. I love Olive's emotes. Mashi did such a good job. And never looked back. That's right, Laura. Mashi is so talented. I know. I love her art. I would love to see a Mashi stream. I just ordered some of Mashi's stickers from her Etsy shop. I'm so excited. I got Krobus, Cubone. What were the other ones? Oh, one was a frog. And you purchased a few Mashi stickers too. And I have some of the Olive stickers that I've won in giveaways. Who wants to see my sticker collection real quick? It's very small. Lude.
Ludi acnh is creating something spectacular.
Me. Alright. So the first sticker I got is the Olive. Hi, Lude. I have the Hoa 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 one. Oh, and the Boo Olive. This one's so cute. I love how it's wearing the hat. I have this hat too. The Olive's hat. I won that in a giveaway too. I'm gonna have some Stardew stickers. I forgive you, Lude, for the lack of emote. Where I'm from mobile. I also have this chicken. I got these at the Stardew Valley Orchestra concert. Someone was just passing out stickers and they passed them to me. It's very nice. And then I also have some Ritoto stickers. So we rated Ritoto the other day, but he's a crochet streamer. And he does some games too. But his community is called the Goober Gang. I have this sticker. This is the Goober Gang. I love how shiny it is. And there's this one with a little Cyndaquil. I love the colors of that one. Yeah, I love the pastel colors. Oh, and this is one of Rototo's too. The Big Gay Book Club. It's so shiny on camera. But yeah, that's it. That's my whole collection. I haven't put them anywhere because I don't want them to get ruined. Obsessed. Almost as pretty as Laura. Laura, thank you for the giant emote. Laura, you need to play Heartopia. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Heartopia, and it looks really cute. I was watching someone play, and they have little cats. You can adopt pets. It's so cute. You can hold hands there. Aw, Lude. You want to hold Laura's hand? I can't get addicted to another game. That's what I said. I'll download so we can hold hands. Aw. I just saw what Mashi built for her house there in IDK, how she did that. Mashi's so talented and creative. I have an addictive personality. I become obsessed with things and then I can't survive without it. Yeah, I know I would get addicted to Heartopia if I started right now. And I know I'm also going to be addicted to the Animal Crossing update. So I already know I'm going to be playing a lot of Animal Crossing this week. So you can play an instrument there too. You Mars at a concert? That's so cute. Okay, I really want to try Heartopia now. That's so cute. Like me? Lude, you're funny. I want to see a Lude and Mars concert. Me too. What did you guys play? We were just spamming keys. Nice. I'm sure it sounded good. Maybe I can try to find actual song notes. You should try it. Laura, what's your favorite song? Opposite by Sabrina Carpenter. Never heard of that, but sure. I'm not sure if I've heard that one. I probably have because I've been in a lot of streams where they put on Sabrina album and we just listened to the whole thing. But there's one I always get stuck in my head, but I don't know any of the words. I need to find a brush. I think I'm gonna start on Joy's face. Need to listen to more J-pop. I don't think I've listened to any J-pop. I'll listen today just for you. Aw. She just released the first take version of her first thing in January 1st. And it's already the best song 2026. Ooh. I should listen to her too. Okay, BRB Laura. How's the drawing going? I'm just getting out my paint. I think I'm gonna do his beak and his eyes. Do you have more after Joey? I think once I finish Joey, there are some villagers I want to draw or paint. I want to do Bones because my dog is a lot like Bones. So I think it'd be cute to have a painting of Bones. I haven't decided if I want to do acrylic again or try watercolor.
Mars underscoring harnesses strength.
I was hearing about your concert with Lute. I'm scared to get into Heartopia. I'll be too obsessed. Mars, thank you for the streak. It's real notes too. That makes me want to play Heartopia. Your keyboard's like a piano. That's so cool. It seems like a really fun social interaction game. Like, it seems like you can do a lot with your friends there. You unlock sheet music when you take music as a hobby? That's so cute. Mars, how are you more advanced than me but lower level? I still don't know how you got flute. Now, if Heartopia had oboe, I would jump on it right now. Do they have oboe? Hi, Stevie. How are you doing today? You're talking to people getting all the hobbies. So do you have to talk to people to get a hobby? I got to unlock another hobby only when I leveled up. Me listening to Usiwa. I'll listen to that song after stream. I download all my music for stream. Just so my laptop doesn't freak out. Lewd. Autumn thinks you're talking about your age. That's why. Thank you. Yeah, no underage people should share their age in the chat. You're level 9 though. That's pretty good. I wonder what time the update's gonna come out for Animal Crossing. I might stream tomorrow if it comes out. But if it's like later in the day, then I'll probably just stream Thursday morning. I hope it will get late night today so you can watch. I'm really excited to see everyone else play too. I think I might do the hotel first, because I think that's what I'm most excited for. I love Captain. He's one of my favorites. I love his songs. I hope he sings at the resort. I bumped my camera. I don't know what that means, Stevie. I don't know Spanish. But we are listening to Spanish music. This is Lido Pimienta. What's the song lyrics? Yeah. This is a good song. I really like Lido Pimienta. She has a really pretty voice. Thanks for the redeem, Nude. I think I need to wait until this dries more to add more detail to his beak. I think maybe I'll start on bones while I'm waiting. Or I guess I could work on the background of Joey. I'll do that. I could do cherry blossoms. Those could be pretty. Where did my white paint go? I'm gonna need that if I want to do cherry blossoms. I know I used it the other day. I might have an old one. All of my paints in a cookie tin. My old paints. White is hard to find though, because I always use them all. I should get just like a big tube of white acrylic paint. What is this song? I think I usually skip this one. It is I wrote it in chat. I know a tiny bit of Spanish. I know mi corazón is my heart. Oh, I have my like texture paint. That's a white paint. It would add some texture to the painting now. I'm not sure if I want that. But it might look kind of cool for the leaves. I think I'm not gonna do that though, because I kind of want the paint to look all uniform, and I didn't use structure paint for this, so who here knows another language? I do not. Leo should it. I know a tiny bit of French, tiny bit of Latin, a tiny bit of Spanish, but like not enough to have a conversation. I can understand some words. English is the other language I know. So you know what's the first language? Arabic? That's very cool. I've been trying to learn some more Sanskrit. I know bits and pieces from like Italian and Latin. Yeah. I took Latin classes, but a lot of it is like learning about the culture of like ancient Rome, and a lot of the words are for things that we don't really use anymore because like it's not a spoken language. I used to translate Italian news about the football club. That's really cool. Oh, I bet you mean football like soccer, right? Or do you mean American football? Soccer, yeah. I did soccer a lot when I was younger. I liked soccer. In middle school, we did a contest to see who could get the most penalty kicks. So like when you set up the ball in front of the goal and you just kick into the goal and see if you can get it in. I won. I got the most penalty kicks. Forget about Americans for a sec. Mood, you're on thin ice. I don't have a bad loot command here. Maybe I should. No, don't leave. What if I make a good loot command? How about that? Where's Laura? I need protection. Megan did both bad loot and good loot. I really want to find my white paint because I want to make pink. It has to be on my desk somewhere. My desk is just too full right now. I need a better organization system for my art stuff. Ah, I turned off my phone. My alarm was going off. Camera's back. Your alarm went off too. I'll protect you, dude. We were just talking about the bad dude command. Alarm at 4 p.m. is crazy. Dude, it's 9 a.m. here. Sometimes I need multiple alarms because I don't wake up to the first one. Didn't think I'd ever see Laura jump to protect them from me. There's a first and everything. Laura and I have official beef now. We've always had beef. Have you guys seen the show Beef? It's so good. It's about road rage. It was one-sided. I feel Laura's an angry driver. I don't think so. I don't know though. Are you an angry driver, Laura? Okay. I mean, if somebody does something honk worthy, you should honk. I'm never angry in general. I've never seen Laura angry. Dude, I made that up. You didn't need to talk to yourself. I need to get rid of this Ko-Fi bot. I forgot. I don't have a Ko-Fi. I'm running out of space. I think Ko-Fi bot needs to be a mod. I don't have a Ko-Fi, so I need to remove Ko-Fi. So that's why it's not coming up with a link. Laura, did you find the song? I have ads starting. I'm sorry. You added a song called Just a Boy yesterday, and it's such a vibe. Who's it by? You are just a voice, you know. I think we've listened to this whole album now. I'm gonna look for a different. By Dr. Insane, it's from an anime. Laura doesn't know this, but all men are truly boys at heart. I think Laura knows. All men are just boys. Everyone was once a baby. Hmm. I don't know what to paint. Thank you, man. You. Laura's not a man. Calling hot girls man is crazy work. Exactly. I'm gonna try out this gum. I got gum Arabic. And it's supposed to make your watercolor paints like a little more shiny and a little easier to blend, I think. Oh, I forgot to change the music. I like this song though, so I'm not skipping it. This is my favorite Lido Pimienta song. Yay, ads are done. Thanks for watching ads if you got stuck in ads. I said I was gonna paint villagers, so that's what I should paint. I am crazy work. Nice to meet you. Do Hambo? Who's Hambo? A jock villager? Do you mean Hamlet? Oh, he didn't make it to New Horizons? Was he a hamster? My computer's so slow, it doesn't want to Google anything while I'm streaming. Ooh, is he a pig? He looks like a cat pig. I'm not drawing him. I want to do bones. My brother's playing Elden Ring in the other room, and I can hear him laying eggs from the amount of screaming he's doing. I don't play Elden Ring, so I have no idea what you're talking about. That sounds funny. Is it really hard to lay eggs? Your brother lays eggs. Oh, it's like a saying if someone is screaming a lot. It's like he's a chicken laying eggs. That's really funny. I've never heard that, but I like it. This playlist has a bunch of remixes in it. But this is Hiatus Coyote. Sino, you're licking. We found your emotes. Good morning, Carly. How are you doing? I am trying to draw bones right now. I might need to put a hat on Bones. I feel like his head is shaped just a little wonky. But maybe I can fix it. It kind of looks like Bones. His head shape is not the best, but maybe I should put a hat on. I just feel like his forehead area is too big. What kind of hat should he wear? I was thinking a beanie. My alarm went off again. I need to turn off some of my alarms. I have too many. I like this hiatus coyote song. Why was that so hard to say? It's called Chivalry is Not Dead. I don't know why. I feel like he's looking more like Scooby Doo than Bones. I haven't drawn a lot of Animal Crossing characters, but I want to get better at it. Um, Maybe I'll do a green hat. or red. I'm gonna do red. I wonder how going over this with a watercolor brush is gonna do. I'm gonna have to be really careful with the thin lines. But maybe it will look more blended once I do that. A little pom pom. I'm gonna go back to Joey. Hi Tiff, how are you doing? Thanks for coming to my stream. I don't know if you were at KTR's stream last night, but she did like a co-working stream, and I got a lot done. I added a new command. It's called yoga. I love it here already. Yay. So if you do exclamation point yoga, it'll give you a yoga pose. I saw that in Discord. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to put together. I put in like 50 different yoga poses. Love yoga and this idea. Thank you. I just thought it'd be a fun little command. I also want to do a percentage one. But I don't know what to do for my percentage. Like, some people do like, I don't know, something related to their channel, usually. Could do exclamation point sleepy. Would be like someone's 70% sleepy today or something. Ooh, crescent moon. That's a good pose. Wardy. Oh no, I can't do that. That's a funny one though. But yeah, something like that. You get the idea? My paint's dry now. Just the tiniest amount of lag makes a huge difference with this bright orange. So I'm trying to use a tiny amount. Oh, Tiff, I also have a daily redeem if you want your fortune. The tarot card. It's in my channel redeems. If anyone wants their fortune read.
Love surrounds dirty Tiff.
Ah, that's a cute card. Do you play Animal Crossing, Tiff? I've been working on painting Joey. I just got some green in his beak. I need to refresh my water. You do? I haven't played in a long time, but I might play the update soon. That's exciting. Yeah, a lot of people I think are getting back into Animal Crossing. I take breaks from it every once in a while. I've been playing more lately. I'm excited for you to play on Thursday. Thank you. I'm probably gonna do like the hotel first with Captain. I'm gonna get some new water. Be right back. Like 30 seconds. I'm back. I'm excited to do decorating with friends too on like the Slumber Island. I think it'd be fun to do like a community decorating. I wonder if there'll be extra new villagers besides the ones that we've already learned about with the amiibos. I think I started playing Animal Crossing after the second update, so I didn't really get to see what the difference was from the release in the next update. But I know they added some new villagers. So I'm wondering if maybe there are some more. It'll be fun.
Kiki Animegalazi reaches full potential.
Kiki! Good morning. How are you doing? Joey's looking very cute. Thank you, Kiki. I'm good, thank you. That's good. I saw you were up late. Chatting. I was too. I was watching Red and Grandma. And I was also watching Cal. I love when I see you in chat. I love when I see you in chat too. Aww. I love the cleaning stream and Heartopia gameplay. I know everyone's been playing Heartopia. It looks like fun. I might have to try it. Lude and Mars said they did a concert, and the instruments are like real notes. That's so cool. I want to try it. I can't get obsessed with a new game right before the Animal Crossing update. A concert, that's so cute, I know. And it's cute that you can hold hands. Yeah, the cleaning stream was fun. It was cool just to like hang out with Grandma and Red while they're just organizing and chatting with each other. I love how Red's been doing so many collabs. I think that's awesome. I really liked the drawing stream she did with Brett. They just did like coloring. It was fun. Truly the era of collabs for her. I'm so happy. I know, it's so fun. I love how happy Joey looks. Thank you. I wanted to make him happy. I'm kind of unsure what the background's gonna end up looking like. I really wanted to do cherry blossoms, but I can't find my white paint. And I need it to make pink. Now, I'll go back to bones for a minute. Maybe I'll try putting some water on this and see how it goes. Okay, another alarm went off. Now it's time for me to take my meds. Reminder for everybody to take their medicine and have a drink of water. Maybe get a snack and have a little stretch. I won't do BRB just yet. I'll wait for when ads are gonna come. But I'll do a BRB in a few minutes. didn't know the target's dog name was Bones. I guess he does look like the target dog. My dog also looks just like Bones. Her name is Wishbone. I have Bones on my island right now. Ooh, yeah, that makes it much darker. Adding water. I'm gonna try out this gum airbag. Let's see if my water is a little less runny. And it might be easier to control the flow of the paint. Oh, it's just an Animal Crossing character. Yeah. If you ever need like a little tiny bowl, sometimes I'll use a water cap. Oh, it's the red spot. Does this look red? I guess I did use a reddish brown. I could make it a little more red. And maybe how the camera's picking it up. Yeah, I do have my saturation on kind of high. And I've noticed sometimes things look a little different. If I get out of here. Ko-Fi Bot wants to be included. I know, but I don't have a Ko-Fi shop. So. I need to delete it. Maybe I'll do some like flowers with this gum Arabic next. so I can really see how it works. I was looking at my granola bar last night and the ingredients. There's gum arabic. I was like, hey, I just got some of that for painting. I can definitely see it. Like I feel it on the page when I'm trying to mix the colors. It definitely slows down the flow of the paint. I feel like the nose is going to be hard. Just like the pink around the nose. Maybe I should do the nose first, then let that dry, and then do the pink. Because if I do both, they might bleed into each other. Oh, forgot about ads. I was going to do a BRB. Thanks for sticking around through ads. I guess I don't need a BRB. I'm good. I was watching Martini stream. She said she never takes a BRB. I could never. I love Martini streams though. I know Reddit shocked me how she doesn't need to use the bathroom. I know. She must always go right before stream. I really like how this is turning out. I was a little worried, but I like the gum arabic does help quite a bit with the paint not bleeding into where it's not supposed to be. Now if I mess up these eyes, I'm gonna cry. Ooh, I like how the gum Arabic makes it shiny too. That's not the song I queued. I put on Aurora. I wonder if gum Arabic makes it dry any faster. Oh no, it slows drying. That's cool. Sorry, I was just texting Raindrop. Oh, something really cool that Sino showed me yesterday is like a website where you can create custom designs for Animal Crossing on your computer. That was very cool. I tried it out a little bit, but it's a little different than the game UI. So I was like getting used to that. And then I accidentally refreshed the page and it didn't save, so I lost my design. Ooh, Rob, thank you. That's so nice. That's the first wishlist gift I've gotten. Thank you so much. Thank you for the journal. I wanted that one for watercolor because it has 100% cotton. And it's supposed to be really good for watercolor. That's so sweet. You're welcome, enjoy. Thank you so much. Rob's also been teaching me some stuff in Animal Crossing. He taught me how to do the umbrella custom design the other day for my Hamtaro build. I love the puffball effect from the water. That's so smart. Yeah, I think the gum Arabic makes it a little bit makes it a little bit more like bubbly. Is this Walker? Oh, this is Bones. I was like, I'm not sure who Walker is, but is that an Animal Crossing character? Can you notice the brown is a little bit red? It still looks like the Target dot a little, but I'm gonna add in some brown. But my dog looks just like Bones. Rissa! Thank you for the streak. How are you doing? I was having fun in your stream yesterday when you were playing Heartopia. I think I might need to get it. I heard you can have music as a hobby and do concerts. Good, just woke up. How's Penelope after the vet? It's so fun. I'm gonna have to try Heartopia. I'm gonna get addicted to it though. And I don't like that it's a gacha game, because I don't want to spend my money on it. But it looks like it's very playable without buying things. Didn't do too much because her main vet wasn't there, so I have to reschedule. Aw. It is a gacha game, yeah. There's cute things you can get in game, which I like. It's real free to play friendly. That's good. Too bad they didn't send you a call earlier. Yeah, I feel like if your scheduled provider isn't there, they should give you a call. Even if it's a vet. But at a doctor's office, I think they do that. It's cheap deals. I just don't trust the launcher, but they do have deals. Yeah, it's a very new game. I feel like it popped out out of nowhere. Like I heard no hype about it coming out. I just heard people playing it. Yeah, they should have. It was just for vaccines, but I guess because her heart stuff, they want him to need what vaccines are safe for her. That's good that you got vaccines, though. Those are important. My cat didn't have her rabies vaccine, and she bit me last year. And then I got like an infection in my hand. It just didn't heal right. And I think I got cat scratch disease, which I didn't know was real. But cats do have this bacteria in their teeth or their spit. and it can give you an infection if you get bit. But I was okay. I just had antibiotics. And I did not have rabies, but I was worried about it because she didn't have her vaccine. And rabies is very scary. It's very hard to. I don't think you can cure that. Like, you have to go, if you get exposed, you have to go to the hospital, like, multiple times to have multiple different vaccines to try and get rid of it. Yeah. But I was okay. And my cat's okay. She's a happy cat most of the time. My dog scares her a little bit. My dog's just so energetic. She wants to play. Petite Planet. You've been bit by a golden retriever, but it didn't break skin. That's good. I haven't heard of Petite Planet. Scratched by a monkey? Geeky. Where did you see a monkey? You didn't see the do not go close to this cage at the zoo? Oh. I mean, yeah, that's the zoo's fault, I think. Especially you were 6. Like, the monkey shouldn't have been within hand's reach of you. I just wanted a picture. Aww. Was it like a chimpanzee? Like a little monkey? Those ones are so cute. It was such a small sign. So I was like, oh, let me go closer and take a picture. It was a tiny one. Hopefully they've changed it since then. Not scratched, but when my mom was weaning my brother off his bottle. She said the monkey at the zoo stole it. That's so funny. I remember having to stop using my bottle when I was a toddler. I was really sad about it. I liked my bottle. I didn't want to use a cup. So I got sippy cups for a while. He was cute. He was like, oh, that monkey. But he got over it fast. That's cute. My brother was the same. It was hard for him to get used to straw as a cup. Yeah. I remember my mom putting my bottle like on the top shelf in the cupboard, like to put it away to not be used anymore. So sad. I feel like I remember a lot more of being a baby than most people do. Like, my earliest memories are from when I was around 2. But maybe before that. Lou, did you ever have a crazy experience with a monkey? Who told you about that? What is it, Lou? I'm in your walls. It's so hard not to sing along to Aurora. But I don't want to be too annoying. Ah! It's okay. I'll fix it. I knew this is going to be the hardest part. This eyeball spot. She has a very enchanting voice. Still racing away, in my opinion, though. Tiki Kiki. She does have a very pretty voice. This is going to be hard too, this outline. For this eye. But I have to be still. I'm not too shaky today, so that's nice. Some days I'm really shaky. When I was a kid, we went to like a park where they have an olive section for monkeys where they are free. And we walked between them in their area. And we can feed them with worms. And the monkey stole the worm bags from me. They were all in my hair and started eating from my hair. Ludo, no! Monkeys, not monkey. That's so funny. That must have been scary though. Were they little monkeys? That is so funny. I can just picture a monkey being a little menace like that. That is a crazy story. I don't have any monkey stories. Yeah, it was cool. Did you enjoy it? You like the attention of the monkeys? I didn't know monkeys liked worms. That makes sense though. Seems nice to see the monkeys up close. Yeah, and they were probably happy because they were eating. They're getting food. Squirrel monkey! That is so cute. Those are the cutest monkeys. I wonder it's because they do that to other monkeys, eat bugs out of each other's hair. Oh yeah, they do. Maybe they were just like, Mood's another monkey. He's a friend. We need to eat bugs out of his hair. Help him out. Maybe they wanted Lou to be a friend. Exactly. Like, I feel like that's something they would do to a buddy or someone that they like. It's like a park where they're just free in there and you with them. That is so cute. Squirrel monkeys. There's nothing like that in the US, I don't think. There are cat cafes I've seen where they just have cats roaming around and you can hang out with the cats. That sounds cute. But I have cats at home. The only crazy wild animals I've ever interacted were wolves and a baby jaguar. Those are some pretty crazy animals. Like, how close was your interaction? Does that sound scary? One day, I was walking to school and I thought I saw a coyote and it started chasing me. So I started running and I was really scared because I had just read a story about a coyote that attacked a 4-year-old on my school campus. So I knew the coyotes were vicious. So I started running and I was like hiding behind cars and like trying to dodge it, but it caught up to me and it just like jumped and wanted to play. Like it didn't jump on me, like it jumped up like it was happy. And I was like, oh, this is a dog. This is someone's pet. But it looked just like a coyote. It was like, I don't know, husky mix or something. But I was very scared. But then it followed me all the way to school into the student union. And I was like, I'm sorry, I have to go to class. I have a quiz I have to need to go to. So I let one of the workers know at the student union, and some other girls kept track of the dog for me. But it was crazy. That dog wanted to go to school with me. It was so cute. It walked with me for like 5 minutes. I was like, you're gonna get lost. I mean, he was already lost, but he's gonna get more lost. At the zoo here, you can hold a baby jaguar or a big cat. Baby jaguar. That is so cute. The only wild thing after that will be a dinosaur. Yeah. Or like a lion. Baby jaguar is crazy. My aunt had a wolf sanctuary and rescue. That's so cute. I love when people help wild animals that are hurt and then help them get back to the wild. My mom did that with an owl, with a barred owl. And then the owl would come back all the time and hang out in the tree outside the house. So you see, them wolves are so cool. One of my favorite animals. Wolves are very cool. And yeah, dogs are essentially wolves. Sadly, a lot of them were hybrid wolves. And the owners did not know how to care because they're still wolves and surrender them. So they're like part dog, part wolf. I want to hold a jaguar. I know, me too. That sounds really cute. You touch an anaconda, Geeky? That's cool. One time, I had a roommate. She didn't tell me. She had a boa constrictor. I just walked in the room, and there was a giant snake just staring at me, and I screamed. It was like, thanks for the warning. I once saw a wild dolphin while scuba diving. It was cool. That's really cool. Dolphins are a little scary though. Like, they look so cute, but when you hear about their behavior when they're around humans, are a little scary. There was a baby cheetah. That's so cute. Dolphins are my other faves. I fed them at SeaWorld as a kid. That's very cute. You swim with dolphins, Kiki? That's really cute. Yeah, dolphins are really cute and smart. I've always wanted to do that. I went to school for marine biology, but things happened. I had to let that dream go. That's so cool you did marine biology. I was really interested in that when I was a kid because I live by the coast. So I'm always going to the beach. And I love animals. I just love animals. Yeah, same. I wanted to study dolphins and belugas. That's cool. Whales are very interesting. They're so big. Like you, Geeky. Exactly. Geeky is so cute and smart and nice and helpful. Dang, didn't even warn you. No, he wasn't a great roommate. But I don't live for there anymore. Oh, thank you, Crescento. Of course, Geeky. I'm trying to think of any other funny animal stories I have. One time, I found a frog. Like a large frog. Like this big. In my bathtub. I have no idea how he got there. And it was like winter too. It was like, what are you doing? Are you cold? Did you want a bath? I was like, maybe it's my Prince Charming. Maybe I should give him a kiss. It was so weird though. I have no idea how he got there. Like, I don't even think he could fit through the drain somehow. It knew you were a toad. I know. Taylor!
The odds are in Tailboo's favor.
Taylor's lucky today. How are you doing? Taylor, is your username? Does it have to do with Cal's squishy
The odds
boos?
are in the Little Misfit's favor.
Ooh, Chris is lucky too. Those little squibboos that Cal draws are so cute. And no, what are those? It's a little oh, it may be boo for ghosts. That makes sense. I see your profile picture is a ghost. That's really cute. They're like those squishy squids. Yeah, Geeky, don't you have a couple of them that Cal's drawn for you? So Cal will draw them and then she'll put them on the screen to hang out. It's like a redeem for her channel. Yeah, I got two. I want to save up for one. I don't know what theme I do though. I could do cute. I'm googling now. I don't know if it will come up on Google because it's like a thing that just Cal does. But can I give Cal a shout out? Oh, it's like her Twitch mascot. Yeah. Kiki, you're a pro. Did I do it? I did. I did it. Yes, Boo is 100% for ghosty vibes. That's really cute. I love ghosts. When I was 6, I had a club called Ghost Club. It was just me and my best friend. And it was mostly just me talking about ghosts. Like, my friend wasn't really interested. I just put her in the club because I wanted a friend in my club. But I really liked reading spooky stories and like making up ghost stories. Like, if I saw something spooky at school, I'd make some story about it. Oh, there's a ghost in the bathroom about Moaning Myrtle, something like that. It's nice you supported your friend. You come back here. Thank you. Do you guys want to join my ghost club? We can talk about ghosts. Yes. For real though, I was thinking about doing an art club. Love all the artsy stuff you've been doing lately, Toad. Thank you, Taylor. It's been fun to make things. But another streamer I watch, she does like an art club every so often, and everybody will do a piece around a theme, and then at the end of the month, she looks over them all together on stream. I think it'd be fun to do something like that because I want to do some sort of creative challenge with the community. I think that'd be fun. Also, some sort of Animal Crossing challenge. That'd be fun too. I'm so excited for the update. I might stream Friday morning too to play Animal Crossing because I'm sure I'm gonna want to. My brother has a lot of the amiibos for the new characters, so I'm probably gonna borrow those so I can meet some of the new villagers. I think it'd be really fun to do like a community Slumber Island too. I need to grind HHP. I never completed it. You can just speedrun HHP if you want. If you really just want to get to the like ending so you can have whatever items you want for decorating. You just have to put in those 3 items every villager wants. Yeah, I grinded a lot when I first got it because I really wanted to join the HHB challenge all of us doing. That was last year though, I think. Maybe the year before. And then I've done every challenge since. It's been so fun. It just hurts my soul to leave it like that, even though I know I'll come back to it. I know. I've done it before too. But I do always come back. Sometimes there's a villager I really want to build a house for that's visiting my island. I don't have time to build them a whole house that day. So I will just start their house so that I have them. Because if I come back another day, they won't be there. Unless I save them in a house. Yeah, I've done that too. Ooh. Bone's nose is dry, so I can do the pink around his nose. That's too much water. This really bubbles up with the gum Arabic, but it makes it so much easier to control. I almost just messed it up, but I didn't. I think I need to go over this little spot with pencil because I brushed over it with water and I made it darker, but it looks okay still. I guess his eye looks a little smaller. Just a tiny bit. But that's okay. I love this Aurora song. Oh wow. Oh wait, is it my badge? I don't know. I just see it. It says earn the first gift badge. Does that show up for Rob then? I'm just wondering. I don't mean to pull you out of lurk, Rob. That's cool though. It gives you a little badge. I didn't know it connect with Throne so well. Thank you again, Rob, for the art journal. I think I need a little more color on the hat. This paper is working pretty well. I feel like with normal paper, I wouldn't be able to draw over something I had painted with watercolor so easily. Because it's like rough and the paper starts falling apart when you use too much water. I also love this Aurora song. I love every Aurora song. I hope I get to go to an Aurora's concert again someday. Because that was so fun. Something I like to do every once in a while is watch recordings of live concerts. So, like, I'll watch an Aurora concert that she filmed a while ago. It's just fun to watch live music. Thank you for the lurk, Lude. I still have some gum Arabic out. I feel like I should use it. I love the live concerts. Kiki, what's your favorite concert you've been to? K-Dog, thank you for the lurk. Thanks for hanging out. It's nice to see you. Maybe I'll draw some trees next to bones. I've only ever been to a K-pop concert for a group called 17. I loved it. That sounds really cool. I bet a K-pop concert's really fun. I haven't been to too many concerts lately. Last year I went to the Stardew Orchestra concert. That was really fun. The oboist was amazing. I wish I had taken a little bit of video, even though I wasn't supposed to, or just like a little audio recording, just for myself, just for the oboe solo, because it was so good. And I can't find any like studio recordings of the Stardew music with a real oboe. Like for the studio album, they didn't highlight the oboe so much for solos. But at the concert, the oboist was really good. I love listening to orchestra music. Me too, Kiki. I used to do orchestra every week, and it was my favorite time of the week. I did orchestra for a long time. I would like to do orchestra now. That'd be fun. But it's very hard to audition and get a position in an orchestra. Yay, Toad lore. Yes. I played oboe in orchestra for a long time. And then in high school, in college, I did orchestra and I studied oboe performance. So I would have one of my classes in college was basically just a private lesson with my oboe teacher. So it's just me and her for an hour or two every week. And then at the end of the semester, I had to do a jury, which is basically a little performance of all of the music I learned that semester, my repertoire, and then I get a grade based on my performance. So, but then COVID happened and kind of ruined music classes. Like we couldn't practice together in person. Everything went online, so it got hard. But there's a local little band that I've been thinking about joining again. I used to be in it in high school. But it's a little community band, and a lot of music teachers from the area are in it. I like that music can connect everyone. Exactly. Like, you don't need to know the same language. Music is kind of a language. It's fun to make friends too that like the same music. I feel like I've made some friends because like they were wearing a certain shirt, or like I heard that they like the same music or something. Yeah, band shirts. I love band shirts. I don't have too many though. I have Paramore, Phoebe Bridgers, Taylor Swift. Do you only get like 3 snoozes a week or something for your ad breaks? It won't let me snooze. Paramore has such good music. They do. No, 3 snoozes, and then every hour, I think a snooze refreshes. That's weird because I used 3 snoozes last stream, and now it just says 0. Like I haven't had any this stream. It's weird. So ads are starting in 30 seconds. Sorry about that. It'll be the last ad break of the stream. Ko-Fi. Stop it. How do I delete Ko-Fi? I probably have to sign back into the account. I mean, it's weird Ko-Fi does that. I know, it's because I made an account and let the bot join my chat, but then I didn't make a website. And I need to remove the bot because I don't think I'm going to use it anyway. Yeah, I need to unlink my account. I could just ban Ko-Fi bot. But then if I ever want to use it, I might get confused why it's not working. If I don't remember.
Calametus Twitch holds wisdom.
Cow! Cow does hold wisdom. Cow's so talented. We were just talking about Cow. And the squiboos. Yes, I made a little adult shout out. I'm glad it worked. Y'all are so sweet. Aww. I love the squiboos that you draw. They're so cute. I was asking Taylor Boo if her name was from the squiboo.
Megan with the pug seeks guidance.
Megan! How are you doing? Thanks for getting your tarot card redeemed. Yeah, but Taylor said her brew was to do with ghosts. Megan, how was your birthday in spaghetti? This emote is so cute. We love your squibboos, Callie. I'm saving up my points for Squiboo. I actually started that routine because I was shy to do art on stream. It gave such a nice template to work on without too much stress in front of people. That's a really good idea. That's so cute. I love your art. I'm really happy you've been streaming your art. It was so good. Thank you for asking. How's your day so far? It's good. I downloaded Heartopia. Geeky's on Heartopia. Okay, now I really need to get Heartopia. I have to hold Geeky's hand. I told her I would. Ad break is finishing now. Thanks for sticking through ads. Hold my hand, Toad. Maybe I'll download it today. Maybe. It looks so cute. I want to play too. We're gonna get addicted. I will not spend my money though. Martini had a bunch of free codes in her chat. I think Geeky, didn't you put it together for her? I definitely think it'll be better when it's fully done. But it's definitely cute so far. Yeah, I was looking at downloading it on Steam, but it wasn't out on Steam yet. But I think I could download it on my computer still from the website. Have you ever tried Posca markers? I have not. What are those? I haven't really tried any fancy markers. I've just done Crayola, Sharpie, but I really want to try those Ohuhu markers. I think the alcohol-based ones. I don't know if Posca's worth the hype. Paint markers look pretty fun too. Well, there's like the fancy markers, like Copic. Yeah, like a hoo-hoo or whatever. But these are made different. I feel like those markers come out a bit transparent. Posca, I feel like applies much more opaque. Kind of reminds me of a bit of gauche in how it looks. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I did kind of like how the hoo-hoo markers are a bit transparent because I think you can like blend them. There's like a colorless blender that comes with them. But gauche is something I've been wanting to try too. I was looking at gouache palettes. And I was reading the comments though, and they were like, this palette grew mold after having it for a few months. So I was like, maybe not that one. I got some for my sister for Christmas. She really enjoys them. She also tends to go for Crayola. She's a lighthearted artist. Ooh, that's cool. They sound really fun. I wonder if they have at Michael's or Blick. I don't know where to get the best art supplies. I've just been going to like the bigger stores. You got them at Michael's? Nice. Michael's definitely has better stuff than Hobby Lobby, at least. But I miss Joann's. That was more crafty stuff though. I don't know if they had too much for paint. But I love Joann's, especially in the fall, with all their Halloween stuff. Sometimes you can find stores that are more suited for art students, but I feel like it's usually something a little more local. Yeah, I was looking if there were any local art stores. I didn't see much. Super Dope asked what this song was the other day, and then I saw him playing it in his stream. It made me really happy. I like to introduce people to new music. Usually I only see stores like that when I'm near an art school. Ah. Well, I wonder where the nearest art school is. There are some types of stores that are really hard to find in Maine. I like the song you suggested the other night. Oh, it was Slide by Dochi. I love Dochi. That was one of my top songs last year. I'm glad you liked it. I was trying to find a song that would fit the vibe of the songs that we had been listening to. I keep forgetting to use the gum airbag. I'm still getting used to it. I feel like it's not as necessary for kind of spread out colors like this, but it's really helpful for like the lines and the smaller details to make sure it doesn't bleed into other colors. I love that. I was thinking of this song when I was typing out my yoga poses or warrior pose. It just reminds me of this song. Oh wait, this is Queendom. I thought it was warrior. Still, she says warrior in this song. Something I really like when artists do is when they kind of have a concept album and they'll put details from other songs in hiding in other songs within the album. She says, I'll be your warrior. This really does make it sticky. I think gum Arabic is sap from a tree. Ooh, I know. That makes sense why it's a little shiny. I like how it makes it shiny. I always wondered how to make my watercolors look shinier. And I thought people were just putting gloss over their paintings. But they're probably mixing in something with their paints, like gum Arabic. I haven't done as much traditional work. My sister does a lot though. I liked learning about the different solutions for oil painting. Oil painting is probably the medium I'm most familiar with traditional art. That's really cool. Oil painting is like the only thing I haven't really tried. I might have tried it in school. I feel like oil paint was the type of paint that stains clothes. So I usually would get acrylic because I can be clumsy. Yeah. That's really cool that your sister does art too, though. A very creative family. You have to be a lot more careful with it. Yeah. It does look shinier though, which I like. This little tiny bottle will last me a long time though. I don't have to use very much of this at all. She went to art school and now she's trying to go into the med field. That's cool. I went to business school. Here I am doing art. Yeah, I studied music, but I like art too. I never really did classes in college for art, but I'd like to improve my skills. Congrats to your sister and good luck. Good luck to your sister. And business school, I think that can really help with doing art because as an artist, you probably need to promote yourself. You might need to have your own business. I have a friend that really liked art and she studied business as well. She does these really cool, like, space galaxy paintings with spray paint. And she'll do like the moon or like different planets. They're really cool. I don't know if she still sells her stuff. I feel like a lot of fields connect. They do. I became chronically ill when I was at business school, had to take permanent sick leave, but I don't regret the experience. Oh, I'm sorry, Cal. I had a hard time in school too. I had accommodations with the Office of Students for Disabilities because I have really bad migraines. And it could be hard for me to focus sometimes, like in a test. So I had accommodations with my teachers so that I could take my tests in their office or like in a private room. And then I had some extra time on assignments, or like if I missed class, I was able to make up the stuff that I missed. And that was helpful to have those set in place, but some teachers were not very accepting. They were really annoying about getting them to follow my accommodations. I had to get them in trouble with the dean. But then they were very nice to me after that. Lucine has really bad migraines. She takes a special shot, but she couldn't find relief for decades. Yeah, I used to take a shot every month called acrylic. I couldn't really tell if it was helping or not though. Like, I didn't feel like it was really doing anything. But I have thought about trying that medicine again. Because there wasn't really any reason why I stopped taking it. It was just annoying having to inject myself every month. That was not fun. I'm glad they accommodated it. Me too. I use accommodations too for anxiety. That's good, geeky. I had a few professors like that. I had to be in one class, but I missed too many days, so the professor was like, how can I help you drop this class because I'm gonna fail you? Like, sir, have a 90%, please. Exactly, like, you're doing well in the class, you just had a hard time for a few days, like, you just needed a little extra time. It's so frustrating when people aren't understanding. I had a professor argue with me saying I didn't have anxiety because you still got A's without extra time. That's so annoying. Yeah, I could see a teacher doing that though. Like, they're like, oh, you're doing well enough already. Like, why do you need accommodation? That's not right. I'm sorry, geeky. Like, I wish some of them just understood. I know. Like, they must be so privileged to never feel like they aren't able to do what they need to do. She still gets some migraines, but I think it's so much better these days. I can ask about which one for you if you're interested. Yeah, I can Next time I see her in chat, I'll ask her about it. And yeah, she was like, I don't believe you're a therapist. That's so annoying. People think that about me because I don't come off as anxious. And I'm like, please, I swear. I know. People are always like, oh, but you're so calm. You don't seem anxious. I'm like, you're not feeling what I'm feeling. It's called invisible disability for a reason. Exactly. Yes, it's the calmness. Like, I don't like to show that I'm in pain if I am. And I don't like to complain. Like, if I have a migraine or if something's uncomfortable for me, or smiling through the discomfort. Yeah. Like, I just don't like to bring too much attention to it because I wish it wasn't there. Yeah, I also have hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So, like, my joints will randomly pop out of place. And it's a collagen disorder, so it affects my whole body. I had a whole convo with Lucine about that before I had my meetup last year. I was like, I promise if I start crying randomly or seem off, I'm just in pain. But also, I feel so bad bringing others down with it. I know. Like, sometimes I will start having a lot of pain and I will look upset, and people will think I'm upset with them. But really, I'm just in pain and I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I remember seeing that in your About Me. Yeah, I put it in because I don't know a ton of other people that have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So I thought maybe if there's someone else out there that wants to chat about it, they could see that. And also just like bringing awareness to it, because most people don't know about it. Like, even I didn't know about it until a few years ago, until my mom was diagnosed with it. We're here for you. You aren't bringing you down. You aren't bringing us down. We want to lift you up. Exactly. Everyone was so sweet though the entire time, being accommodating. That's good. Sorry, I'm skipping that song. Oh, you learned about it in your class? That's cool, Geeky. I feel like it's probably less rare than people think because it's not diagnosed as much. That's just my guess. But something weird that my hand can do is my fingers bend an extra amount, and that's part of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. But my teachers would always be like, stop holding your pencil like that, because I'd hold it like this. And then I'd try to hold it like this, but this is not comfortable for me because my finger's too bendy. Also, my oboe teacher would be like, "What are you doing with your fingers? Like, how are they bending that way? Doesn't that hurt?" And I was like, "No, that's just my hand." I didn't know other people's fingers don't bend that far usually. Lol. So fair, valid. Dr. Geeky. Right, Geeky, are you going to school to be a pulmonologist? I remember seeing that for your jar award, I think. Yes, I remembered. That's so cool. How'd you pick pulmonology? Was there something that drew you to that? Dang, I was hoping it'd be a surprise that I remembered. Cal remembered too. We pay attention to you, Geeky. Aw, you both are so sweet. Geeky, you are the sweetest. And then we take the stethoscope out of the curated list art. Kidding, there's no stethoscope. I had asthma growing up and had to travel far for a specialist. That's very interesting. I like that you chose that for something personal to yourself. Geeky, the asthma song was already on the playlist. I'm not ruining it. Long Furby. Who is Long Furby? I wanted a Furby so bad when I was a kid. But they didn't really make them. Callie drew my squiboo next to a Furby. So cute. I don't even remember why. I was like, they're so creepy. I thought they were cute when I was a kid. I really liked the Gremlin one because I liked the Gremlin movie. Oh, Callie was saying something of my scribble reminded them of a Furby. Aw. What's that gremlin's name? Gizmo? I wanted him as a Furby. I really liked little stuffed animals like that though. I had a bunch that like talked or made noises. This is her most famous song, right? Yes. It's Runaway. I feel like this song Oh, no. Or was it? Was that a link? Sorry, I don't have links in my chat. I could make you VIP. Yeah. Can I? Did I do it? Yay! Cali clip! Yay! I need 4K more points. I did make it kinda high. Geeky, you deserve VIP. I think I gave it to you. I won't make you spend your points. I hadn't added but anybody in VIP yet, but I do have like I think like 50 slots. So of course, Geeky. We are together in this. I don't know. I'm gonna click on this link, but I don't know if it will load very well while I'm streaming. My computer freaks out. I just have a MacBook Air. Oh, the Furby. That is so cute. That is so cute. Ready for my ketchup? Thank you for the clip, Cap. And then my Twitch has not worked on my PC in weeks. It does work, but I use an extension. So like in Twitch itself, nothing's being loaded in Firefox. I have to download Chrome or something. That's weird. I use Firefox. I'm getting hungry. Oh, what happened to my phone? I guess my phone died. I had 60%. Thanks for the follow. Phone's hungry too. Yeah. I might end my stream soon. I make a smoothie and charge my phone. I'm glad to know there are others still using Firefox. I need to Google it. Yeah, I heard Firefox is the best for like privacy. Smoothie era. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here, Cal. and Geeky and everybody. I love Firefox. It's cute. Ooh, should we raid somebody who's online? I'm not logged in my Twitch. Oh man. Well, I bet Olive is online. We could just raid Olive, because I know she's on. Olive. I think Olive is gonna do bingo. Can confirm Olive is live. That's how I knew you were streaming. Aww. Olive is so sweet. So I have a global badge and a sub badge. Olive misses you. Aw. She's such a supportive streamer. She is. She's awesome. The cozy community is my fave. I know, me too. Everyone there is the best. They're so welcoming. Callie. Have fun with Olive. I think she's doing bingo. Animal Crossing villager hunting, I think. Yeah. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day.